Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Chris. It is nice to see you guys and welcome back to day 3 of our 25 days of Animal Crossing series here on my channel. I am currently standing on the shop street that I built yesterday because our next build is actually going to take place just south of here. So right in this section right here, I can't take it onto the beach because I still have houses here. That's okay. I'm not going to go that yay far. But what we are going to build today is going to be a coral reef that the train tracks are going to go through. I'm very excited about this build. This was one I have wanted to do since I did the entrance a couple of days ago. But I needed to get the shop street done first, so that way I knew how much space I was going to have. It is currently snowing on my island, but I will probably time travel to some sunshine to record. I'm going to bring up the map and kind of show you guys what just changed, except we got Julian. Kevin decided he wanted to move out in between the building of last videos and the outro, so that was nice when I had to travel around and got him. Still need Dizzy, Kyle, and Coco to leave, but for now we're doing pretty good. My map is going to look boring, my maps always do. I don't focus too much on how the map looks. But I'm going to send you guys over to a voice over me. I hope you guys enjoy the video, and I will see you back here for the outro. Enjoy! Hello you guys, once again it is VoiceOver Chris coming to you live-ish from her computer chair. I didn't know how else I was going to start this. Weirdly enough, I decided to start this video off with changing my outfit because I guess I needed something else to wear. I've been trying to change my outfit every single time for every video, and I just didn't do it this time, but that's no big deal. So we are going to get started on the coral reef. Now, as I say, later on, this is not the most coral reef-ish looking spot, simply because of the Christmas items that I use, because, well, obviously coral reefs aren't going to have Christmas items in them, or bubble machines, or things like that. But to add into the Christmas and the underwater feeling of it, I went ahead and added those items. So you see right here, I'm just planning out where I'm going to put the coral reef sections. I absolutely love this code. I think it looks great on the snow. I do go back in later in the game and in the game and in the video and mess around with it some to be able to fit more items, and I move items around, and you know, the whole nine. But this is taking place right outside of our shop street, and that is where this is going to live. And as you can see with the Playing Pretty Lights archway that I put there, obviously you will be able to walk down to the beach. Now, the beach does not get done in this video. At the end, I do start trying to go ahead and try something on it, but I didn't like it. Figured I would just save it. And at the moment that I am doing this, there are still some houses there, but we move those later in the video, and then we have the empty beach. And as of the next couple of builds ahead, I still haven't done anything with said beach. The beaches, I think, are going to be one of the last things I do. I hate decorating beaches. They are just not my jam. But as you can see, the train tracks are going to go through this coral reef, and those are kind of going to wind around the lowest part of the island. I'm not going to take them up inclines or anything. They're just going to stay here on this first level. But while I am building, I wanted to get your guys' opinion on another series I would like to do on my channel, and it's an entrance series. Now, I have seen people do entrances before, I think. Let's see, I'm trying to think of who did it. Dahlia Crossing, I think, might have done one. Foxgrove definitely did. I don't remember if Horrible Gaming did one, but beside the point here, I'm just kind of thinking out loud. But I would like to do
themes that maybe you've never really seen before. Now, you usually think elegant core, mermaid core, town core, blah, 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 that sort of stuff. But I am thinking about taking one theme and meshing it with another. Now, I did this on one of my versions of Crystarium, and I will do this theme for an entrance again. I did a pastel Halloween island that was kind of, you know, fairy core-ish with the white spooky items. So I'd like to do that. I want to do Desert Christmas, Tropical Christmas. I know Kaylee Games is currently doing her series for that island. She's on a Southern Hemisphere island. I don't think I'll do this on the Southern Hemisphere island. I'll just stay on a Northern one. But I want to try something like that, mostly because I'm already thinking ahead toward my next island, which I think is going to be my Valentine's Island. It's going to be set with the cherry blossoms, but it's going to be probably a resort type deal, like think one of those resorts that's on docks, and you know the houses are on little docks over the water and that sort of stuff. So that's kind of what I'm thinking for Animal Crossing going into the new year. I know yesterday in day 2 I talked a lot about other games I want to play going into the new year, but that is what I want to do, at least for part of my channel. For part of the year, I want to do the entrances. I will do a full Valentine's Island, which I'm actually already kind of getting set up on my other Switch just when I'm at work. It's just giving me something to do because my headphones, the ones that I have to plug into my Switch, are a little bit screwed up, so my Diablo volume gets a little wonky, and I can't play Palia at work. And because I time travel, I'm really afraid to open up Disney Dreamlight Valley on my Switch because I'm afraid it's going to be broken. Because when I first started playing the game, that's what happened. Stuff wasn't spawning because I fixed the time and the game screwed up. But it is what it is. That's just something I wanted to talk to you guys about while we were doing this, as I am fighting with this pathing. I ended up working it out in the end, but this gave me a lot of trouble. I do really like the build though. I absolutely love how it came out. So I am going to just let you guys listen to some music for a while, and I will be back after I do the pathing. Again, there are some Treasure Island trips in this video, if I recall. I am recording this voiceover at least a week after I have done this video, just because I have been so busy trying to get everything done. But hopefully things will calm down soon. But like I said, enjoy the music, enjoy the video, and I will be back, of course, with my little snippets of comments. And I apologize if you hear anything in the background. My gray striped tabby is in my closet playing with my hanging laundry bag. I think he's trying to get comfortable while laying on it. He seems to have stopped moving for now, but if you hear something, that's what that is. But enjoy the video, and I will be back. And thus we begin the back and forth from my storage. I will be very glad to be able to go back in and edit these parts out as soon as I have the time to do so. I am so ready to be done with the holidays, guys. Retail just kills the holiday spirit, I tell ya. Tell you guys, bubble machines I think are one of my favorite items in the game. I absolutely love them. Here you can see I've got some Christmassy items in there. The ornament garland, again, doesn't really look all that underwater-ish, but I like how they look. And these stupid shell fountains, I hate how they're like a tile and a half. They are so hard to frickin' decorate with. I love them. They're pretty, but gods have mercy, are they annoying to work with. Sprinkle in the background, enjoying the shop street, probably doing some shopping. She's a peppy, so I'm sure she loves to shop. Oh, and then she came down to check out the belt machine. As you can see, that is where that one starts getting on my nerves because I literally can't push it up against the fence. It drives me crazy. And here's where I start messing around with the reef pathing some to try and extend it, which I do manage to do in a couple of spaces, and it looks a whole heckin' ton better. Okay, that was scary. My computer screen just turned off. I had it set to never go to sleep on me, and then when Windows Media Player started screwing up, I tried resetting the entire thing, and it's just been screwing up on me again, which is why the new computer is on my to-buy list. I'm recording this the same night I did the last video, because I just wanted to get all these done, and my god, guys, I'm so tired. I am so tired. I can't wait to sleep. Yeah, any other spot you would definitely not see a reindeer underwater, but I felt like it fit the vibes? Question mark? I've really been having a lot of fun being able to use the ruined items, though. I think the last time I got to use those was on my pastel Halloween island, and that's been, oh god, 3 years now. I think that was my second on my other Switch, but my third overall iteration of Crystarium, because that's what I named my first island on my Switch Lite, and then that's what I named it when I switched it over. So that's been a long time. My god, guys, does time fly. Again, if you can hear my husband, him and a friend of ours are running through one of the higher end fights on Final Fantasy XIV, and he is giving call outs, so the other guy knows what to do, which he normally does for me because I am ADHD and I don't always pay attention. I love this bubble code. I don't think I've used it before, obviously because I've never done anything that has to do with underwater. I have done one iteration of Atlantica before, and that was supposed to be all mermaid core, with actually using some of the Easter items, or Bunny Day, excuse me. But that island I ended up not finishing. Like, I had my character dressed up as Ariel, and I was having a lot of fun with it, but at that point I was playing so much Animal Crossing that I just completely burnt out on the game. Which is why, once I finish this series, you guys will probably not see me playing Animal Crossing for at least the last week of December and potentially the first week of January. I just want to take a couple of weeks off from Animal Crossing, play some other games, and get the house cleaned up because it desperately needs it. I was going to deep clean the kitchen today, and, well, kitchen's technically the way our house is set up. I've talked about it before, but where our game rooms are is a 2-bedroom apartment, so it has a kitchen, and then the main part of the house obviously has a kitchen. The one in the apartment we plan to tear out and move the washer and dryer into it. That just hasn't happened yet, but both kitchens desperately need a deep clean. And that, unfortunately, is not going to happen tonight, because once I am done with this voiceover, I have to go cook 3 pounds of ground turkey, so that way I have tacos for our potluck that we are doing at work for tomorrow and Saturday. Again, I'm recording this on Thanksgiving, just so that way nobody has to worry about ordering lunch. We're doing a potluck, so somebody's bringing stuffed shells, I'm bringing tacos, we got somebody bringing buffalo chicken dip, which sounds so freaking good right about now. But I'm gonna go do that, and then I'm either going to record day 4's voiceover, or I'm gonna go to bed. Well, I guess it's only after 8. The night's still young, I suppose, but your girl is 34 years old. She's not old by any means, but I can tell you today, I'm feeling it. I am feeling it. I also want to apologize for this video being longer than the other ones. The build was longer. It took me longer because I think of all the path placement and messing with things. I believe the next video will be shorter, and hopefully the rest of them will be shorter. I may have to start building some of these builds while I'm at work, and then tearing them down, and then re-recording them, just because I know from the first videos I ever did on this channel, that saves me a whole heckin' ton of time. So that may be something I have to start doing. We'll see, over the next couple of videos, we'll see just kind of how it goes. I'm not expecting anybody to sit through and watch the entire video by any means. Heck, if you want to watch the intro, skip ahead to the end of this part, and skip ahead to the beauty shots, by all means, be my guest. I don't blame you at all. I mostly lurk when I'm watching Animal Crossing YouTube videos. I'm just listening. I have my phone on my charger, and I'm either playing Animal Crossing on my big TV or at my computer, or I'm playing something else like Diablo 3, Final Fantasy 7 or 14. Just kind of whatever I'm in the mood for. Pulled back up Baldur's Gate the other night, which I want to pick back up again. I played Baldur's Gate for about a month and a half straight this past January, and when I was home from my surgery. And here's where I decide if I want to not have the pathway going down through the coral reef. This part was just a mess. Stood there for a while thinking about it. In the end, I do decide to have the pathway going all the way through. Yeah, which is where things start having to get moving around. You saw me check whose house was there. I am going to move some houses. I may or may not edit at least that part out. We'll see. It's probably going to throw my whole voiceover off, so probably not. You guys are welcome to skip ahead of it. And time to start changing around the coral reef. Because, again, I figured I was going to not have the pathway. Which I was really sad to tear down that center part of coral, because I was, or not coral, I guess the mermaid and the ornament tree stuff there, because I really liked that section. And it's time to start moving some houses, which ended up being completely pointless in the first place. Yeah, I suppose I could just cut this part out, but I don't know about you guys, but I don't have it in me tonight. I just don't. And I really don't want to put off editing these videos any longer. Oh, I didn't notice when he had glasses on when I did this. Oh, I love him. Oh, him and Whitney are going to make such a cute pair when I put their houses together. Now that I said that, that means I have to do it. I wish we could move more than one building at one time. I don't understand why that was a thing that Nintendo decided they were going to do. I mean, obviously, if you time travel, you can get around it, and you can, you know, do it a whole heckin' lot quicker, but if you don't, like I didn't when I first started playing the game, because my husband, and he still stands by this, that time traveling is cheating. Whatever. Let him have his opinions. But I mean, if you don't time travel, like same with the bridges and stuff, it takes a while. I mean, you can do other stuff around them, but sometimes it's just easier to have the houses placed so that way you can continue decorating. It's just my little rant about Nintendo with Animal Crossing New Horizons. I'm sure I could have more. I'm sure a lot of people do have more. Like Haley's oh, hello, are you saying hi to YouTube? No idea if you guys heard that. Striped One's waking up. I call him Striped One because if I say Batty, which is his name, my husband likes to joke that I'm talking to him and that I said fatty, which I never say. And that's just my husband's idea of joking around, which, I mean, it gets a laugh out of people, so hey, it works. And that's where I forgot that I had blocked that section off, and now I'm thinking about it. We got Fang's house moved, and this is where I decide I hate that part, so we are going to fix the pathing to go through the coral reef, which I should have just done in the first place when I was second guessing it. And there we go, I just connected to the railroad because there were no other pastel tracks that really worked with this pathway, and unfortunately, you can't stack codes, which I personally think is ridiculous. It's another rant I have heard on, I think it was Marcia Stone's video when she was doing her Beetlejuice Island. And I agree. I think we should be able to stack codes. There's a lot of stuff I think we should have been able to do with this game. And this is my first Animal Crossing game ever. I have New Leaf. I have a 3DS. I started playing it, just never kept up with it. But just as somebody who is brand new to Animal Crossing, I mean, I share a lot of the complaints that a lot of people have. It is a fun game. I adore this game. I love it. Can't wait for the next one. I don't think it will come with the Switch 2, which hopefully we will have a release date for that. I was hoping to use my Christmas bonus for that, but again, computer taking a poop. Unfortunately threw a wrench in that plan. Alright, I'm going to take my tongue-tied self out of here for a second and zip it while I let you guys watch me try and figure out what I'm going to do with this pathing. Again, standing for a while, thinking. I actually think this was where I had to step away from my computer for a second. which is something I probably should not do if I am not going to be cutting out any of these parts for the rest of the month. But, you know, life happens sometimes, and sometimes you just gotta step away, be it for the bathroom, be it for cats having a triple threat match, which is why I'm so very glad you 3 are sleeping. Thank you. Ridley, the black one, and Batty, the striped one, absolutely love to gang up on Butters, who is the tan one. And let me tell you, Butters can growl, and he is loud. I will hear him in my game room, and he will be growling against the bedroom floor, which is a loft 2 floors above me, and I will be able to hear him. It's nuts. The coral reef pathing the way I wanted it, so I'm going to put that mermaid fencing back and put in the final finishing touches, which, knock on wood, it does not appear to include a treasure island trip. No, cat, go back to sleep. I wasn't knocking on the closet to wake you up. Oh, please don't step over the laptop. What are you doing? No. No, if you're going to get out of the closet, you're going to step on the floor like a good kitty. No, don't do that. Oh my god. Okay, who wants a cat? He's up for adoption. He's really not. He's just driving me crazy. Get on the floor. Get on the floor. Get on the floor. Thank you. Namaste. And this is why I'm not having children. I can't anyway. I don't have the parts anymore, but that is why I'm not having children. If I get that annoyed at my cats just walking, of course he was also by my Switch dock, which is behind my laptop, and if that got knocked down, this was going to be an entire mess. But yeah, I don't think I've got it in me to be a mom. I like other people's kids. I'll babysit if you want me to. I would gladly babysit. However, there will be sugar involved. I will help them run out their energy, of course, but there will be sugar involved. And I always joke that if I am babysitting a friend's kid, I'm going to hype said kid up on sugar when parents come back. Dad gets kid, Mom and I go out shopping. I've joked to a friend about that before. I'm obviously not actually going to do it. I do enjoy babysitting. I haven't done it in a long time, but it's just a little joke we have. And, you know, it keeps the couple of guys that I know who are dads that are friends of mine, it kind of keeps them in line. They're fantastic dads. They love spending time with their kids, but I don't think they want to spend time with their kids who are hyped up on sugar. Anyway, I'm going to stop my rant about kids, and I will let you guys go back to just listening to music and watching me run around like a chicken with my little head cut off. So I decided these were kind of last minute, but these vine benches, I don't know why I sat down. I think I did that a couple of times. But I don't know why I feel like that stupid shell fountain making my life miserable. But I just felt like they added a nice little extra something. Whitney's house is still in the way, but I think it's good that I moved Fangs. Just because it gave me some more room. I do really like those vine benches being there. I'm trying to think of how they are actually going to make sense, because with the next couple of builds, I have no room for giant vines, although I do have giant vines. There is still room on the other side by the airport train station that I haven't filled in yet, and I wonder if I could do something over there. I don't know how we're gonna make those make sense. Here's where I'm going to go ahead and just move Whitney's house, and this is where you see that I am going to try something with those bistro tables. If they don't end up working out, I can tell you guys that already. So I will just let you guys go ahead and watch the last couple of minutes of this, and then I'm going to send you back over to a non-voiceover me for the outro and the beauty shots. So enjoy the rest of the video and the rest of the building I don't do, because I don't do any more building. Just enjoy, I guess.
Well, and with that, this build is done. Now I'm standing in the shop street because I wanted to see how this was going to look as I walk through it. Oh, this looks really, really good. So you can walk down and you will be able to access the beach, which you saw in the video I did with a couple of houses. You can see this side with all the bubbles. It's a little cloudy and snowy right now, but that's fine. This side, oh, this is so cute. I like how the vine benches just kind of give an extra pop of that green that's on the pillars and the wooden seats. Now, is this the most coral reef thing with the Christmas decorations in it? No. However, I think this is so stinking cute. I absolutely love it. So I don't think I'm going to block this off because you can get through here. So that's another way to just explore. I'm going to leave this open for people to explore through the tracks because I am going to do something down here on the beach, which is why I moved the houses. Of course, I also wanted to see this side, and I have Fang and Whitney still sitting here. Still have Kyle and Julian down here on the beach, but they're fine. But this is where we cut off the tracks. I didn't want to go much further because I don't quite know where the tracks are going to go yet, and I already have another build planned for over here. So, and that is where we are going to leave it for today. I hope you guys are enjoying 25 days of Animal Crossing so far. I know I am having so much fun with this. Hi Dizzy in the background. Can you move off my island, please? Please? Well, anyway. But that is where I'm going to leave you guys for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you wish. And if you just want to hang out, you know, that's fine too. But with that, I will see you guys tomorrow for day 4 of our 25 days of Animal Crossing series here on YouTube. And I hope you guys have a good night, a good day, wherever you're at in the world. And I will see you next time. Bye!